when a bus crashed into a gravel pit, killing 21 students.
Local 23's Iris Karami spoke to one survivor of the Alton bus crash and how it's impacted him decades later.
The water was going up in 15 seconds. The water came up, opened the window, and took out my sister, took out a couple of friends. Some friends were slamming on the window that they couldn't get out. I told them to open the window, but they couldn't because of the pressure of the water, and they drowned.
31 years ago today, we lost 21 lives in the Alton bus crash tragedy. Behind me, you can see the memorial that commemorates those lives that we lost. On that day, we interviewed survivor Alexander De Leon, who today tells us he remembers that tragedy as if it happened yesterday.
It's a memory, not to forget, the children. I was the first one out of the pit, the first one home, and the first one back. And I always say to myself, well, why did I survive? And they didn't.
De Leon says that he takes special time for himself on this day to remember the events that happened.
Because I'm a real hermit when it comes to this day. I like being alone, and I'll go over there by myself and go look and try to make myself too visible.
Despite the pain and loss from this tragedy, De Leon encourages his community to be positive and support one another.
I would say to stay together, stand together, even if it's a tragedy that keeps you together and united, use it as a tool for positiveness. To all the kids that passed away, rest in peace. To all the families, wish I could have done more. Stay real.
Putting local first in Alton, I'm Iris Karami.
De Leon says he plans to visit the site of the crash where 21 crosses hang in remembrance of the 21 students who lost their lives that day.